time with the defensive play. Now finds Jalen Green.
Oh, my goodness!
He did it!
Oh!
Jazz, the Jazz turn it. Oh! Cam Whitmore. Sengun goes coast to coast. Oh! Here's Williams. Here comes both teams. Here comes Rocket Security. And we got a score.
RedNationBlogga back with another video, guys. The Houston Rockets win 125-103 over the Portland Trailblazers. The Trailblazers are kind of having a rough moment. They're in a rebuild right now. The young players are playing a lot. Tonight, Donovan Clingan and DeAndre Ayton didn't play. They're having a tough go at it. But the Houston Rockets are missing guys too. Ahmed Thompson didn't play tonight. Barry Smith Jr. is out, as we all know. But you got to play the games that's on the schedule at the time that they're on the schedule with the players that you have available. And that's what the Houston Rockets did. Alperen Sengun with 23 points, 15 rebounds, and 6 assists, 2 steals. He was 10 and 19 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 of 5 from the free throw line. He's still struggling from the free throw line, but I think that this is just what he is at this moment. He's going to struggle. Alperen Sengun, to start the game off, missed 3 bunnies right at the rim. So, like, automatically that puts 3 missed shots on his ledger. Now, it did put 3 rebounds on his ledger as well. But it's like his touch in the first quarter is just not there. Like, that's something that I have been talking about for like this whole season, basically, is the fact that like Alperen Sengun, it just seems like in certain moments he's not doing what he needs to do in the first quarter, just starting off correctly. All you want to do is just start off correctly. You just don't want it to mess up his efficiency, and you don't want it to mess up the momentum that he's building this season. A lot of Rockets fans, we want to see Alperen Sengun in the All-Star game. He's rising in the MVP conversation and in the rankings. We want that to build. We don't want that to decrease. So we're very tough on Alp, but we love Alp, and we love what he provided today. Dillon Brooks, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. The last video, I put him in the bad. I complained about him. I complained about the shot selection. I complained about his decision-making in transition. Tonight, he was 9 of 18 from the field, 50%, 2 of 6 from 3. He hit his shots, 0 turnovers, and he was really good defensively. Dillon Brooks is just, he's a starter. Like, he's a starter, and he's a role player's role player. He's a vet's vet. Like, whatever old saying that you want to say, like, that's what he is. And a lot of people, there's been a lot of discussion within the Rockets community about, well, who's going to go to the bench or who's going to start once Jabari Smith gets healthy. That's one of tonight's games, and just for the whole season, like, that's one of the main reasons why I don't want Dillon Brooks going to the bench. I see what Dillon Brooks brings to this starting lineup, what he brings to this team. Even on nights where he has 5 points or 8 points, he still provides defensive tenacity, a veteran leadership. He always paying attention to detail when he's out there. And so you don't want to miss that presence and bring him off the bench. And even if you bring him off the bench, Dillon is not going to give you a consistent 22 points every single night. You want to save that bench production for guys that can get it done off the bench, for guys that can score, for guys that can provide something and fit in. I don't want Dillon Brooks with Dillon Brooks' skill set coming off the bench. That's just me personally. Fred VanVleet, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. He was 3 of 10 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. So basically all of his makes came from the 3-point line. This is what messes up your efficiency, and people only look at field goal percentage and they think that that's how a player played. Like, no. Every player should be judged based on their shot profile and their shot diet. Fred VanVleet was a plus 21. He did have 2 turnovers tonight. One was a live ball turnover that led to a fast break the other way, which is very uncharacteristic for Fred VanVleet. But I just want Rockets fans to take note. He's doing what Rockets fans have asked him to do. He took the second least amount of shots in the starting lineup. Only Tate took fewer. And he's getting out of the way of Jalen. The Rockets are trusting Jalen to do more and more and more and more game by game. And Jalen, to his credit, has been paying off that trust with excellent play. But I just want Fred VanVleet to get noticed. I don't want him to get lost in the sauce. I don't want people that were so critical of him earlier this season and his play and his shot selection and whatever else he brought to the table and now ignore what he's doing by getting out of the way and letting other guys cook. I don't want that to be ignored. Jalen Green, 26 points, 5 rebounds, 10 of 17 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3, plus 23. He had the highest plus minus on the team. Jalen Green has turned the corner. I'm bought in again. I know I had a video like probably a month ago where I said, like, there's nothing he could do. I would need to see a full season before I ever believed again. But this feels different. His play recently, this feels different. He's hitting threes. He's finishing at the rim at an elite level. His free throw shooting has been next level. He seems more controlled. There are things that he still needs to clean up, like the turnovers, more specifically the live ball turnovers. And I know I sound like a broken record. I say that over and over and over and over again. But I fully believe Jalen Green has turned a corner as a player. Defensively, he's more locked in. He's paying more attention to detail on defensive rebounding. He's initiating offense more. He seems to have turned the corner, and he's doing every single thing that I like to see from a shooting guard with his type of skill set. He's doing every single thing that you need. Everything. He didn't even have to play. I think he didn't have to play in the fourth quarter. I believe he missed the whole fourth quarter because the Rockets had such control of the game. So now we got him extra rest, and we're ready on Monday to play whoever we play. I forgot. I know the team. I can't remember right now. Let's get to the best part of the show, man. The good. Tari Eason, 18 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 6 to 10 from the field, 0 turnovers. Listen, man, I just want to say one thing. You are unbelievable, dude. You are unbelievable. Your presence has been missed. The playmaking has been missed. The rebound work has been missed. It's all been missed. The athleticism, the finishing in the open court, the extra ball handler, just the defensive attention and tenacity, everything that you have brought to the table has been missed for the 13 or 14 games that you missed in a row. Having you back is a godsend. It's the best thing that has happened to me as a fan this season. Second will be when Jabari Smith comes back from injury. You know what I mean? But Tari Eason, thank you for coming back. Thank you for being healthy. Please stay healthy. Secondly, I want to give his dude his flowers again. A double-double off the bench. Cam Whitmore, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. He was 4-14 from the field, so he was very, very inefficient. But he played much better than what the efficiency shows. In his first few minutes of the game, I think he was 2 of 8 from the field, and he cleaned it up in the second half. He's turned a corner in terms of maturity, in terms of shot selection, making the extra pass, making the right reads. He still has his Cam Whitmore, what the fuck are you doing moments, but for the most part, he's turned the corner. Let's get to the bad. Jae'Sean Tate, 17 minutes, 0 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 0-4 from the field. He was a +8, but I wasn't feeling Team Cap today. I really wasn't. I wasn't feeling Team Cap a lot today, man. I'm not going to kick us back in too much. It was a blowout win. The downright ugly. Listen, I feel like I'm reaching a little bit. I am reaching. I'm just going to say I'm reaching. For segment's sake, I am reaching. Reed Shepherd, 3 points in 4 minutes, 1 of 3 from 3. Brother, I just want you to knock down your shots. I just want you to be that knockdown shooter that you were advertised to be coming out of Kentucky. That 53 or 54% from 3 or whatever shooter that you was coming out of Kentucky. I just need you to do that to help the Rockets numbers. That's all I want you to do is help our shooting numbers. I want you to be the next star of this team. I want you included in the core 7. I don't want you traded. I don't want you moved. I need you to show up, brother. I need you to show out. But that's all I got, guys, man. I tried to stretch the video out to 10 minutes. We're going to see how it goes after the editing process. Please, guys, like and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what I missed. Let me know what I didn't miss. Let me know what you agreed with. Let me know what you didn't agree with. As always, thank you for watching. RedNationBlogga out.